we are going to kick off this afternoon with the women's C1 200, the first heat. And of course, this is the Olympic distance, the Olympic event. And as you rightly said, there's some cracking athletes. Meng Ya-sun, of course, closest to the camera, a member of that triumphant women's C2 team. It's just all conquering Chinese women's C2 team, so it'll be interesting to see how she goes as an individual paddler here. And look at that over in lane 4. That is the Ukrainian, I think, Ernia Fedorov, who I've not seen a lot of before, and she has absolutely charged out of the start block. So the first 6 and the 3 seventh best times will go through to the semi-final. So no direct qualification, but a very strong start there, Jen, for Irina Fedorov from Ukraine, out to make an early statement.
Absolutely, and she's being challenged by Sophia Jensen from Canada and also China Sun. So it's going to be interesting to see now. I think she's going to... Oh, it's very tight for first place there between Ukraine and China. I don't know, that's very hard to call, Ross. Can you call it, or will we wait for confirmation?
I think she got there. She was definitely tightening up as she got towards the finish line, and every muscle in her body was aching, but she somehow managed to will the boat over the line. Meng Ya-sun absolutely flew home, I think snatched second spot, and Sophia Jensen from Canada will have taken third spot. But yeah, she absolutely went out like the clappers, didn't she, out of the starting blocks, and just struggling a little bit towards the end, but she'd got a big enough gap between herself and the rest of the field. Look at that gap there. Of course, that angle is a little bit deceiving, but a really strong race there from Irina Fedorov. Of course, the Ukrainians have been very strong. Well, actually turned out to be a bit closer than I thought, but she got there, the Ukrainian. They all go through the first 6 through to the straight through to the semi-final, and then the 3 seventh best time. So let's have a look for the official results of who's got the nervous weight now ahead of them. It'll be the Japanese paddler Teruki Kiriaki, who now has to wait for the time, the official time. Great to see Nigeria represented here. Goodness for Loki out there racing.